What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. Today's video, I'm going to be visiting the grave of actor John Candy.
Do you have any idea how big a star you are in your hometown?
No.
Do you know that when you appear on screen in stripes, I've been told that people cheer? They say, "There's John Candy, our hero."
That's nice to hear.
Is any of that sinking in, or is it just weird?
It's very weird, you know. It's hard to relate to. Yeah, I still have to change the kitty litter every night. Every 3 days. A week. Okay, once a week I change the kitty litter. No, it's hard. This is the house, you know. This is my home.
Now people are going to see me and go, "Oh, that's all he does." This is how I think of ideas. I'll sit out here for maybe 14 hours.
It was fun. It was great. I had a great time. I really learned a lot.
So success hasn't spoiled John Candy?
Well, this is spoiled. Yeah, I guess I am.
Hollywood still reacting to the shocking news. 43-year-old actor John Candy died in his sleep today of a heart attack. Bill Tush takes a look back at the career of this lovable comic actor.
The attention of audiences as one of the featured players on SCTV in the late 70s. For his work, he won 2 Emmy Awards. But it was film that would make him a star, none more so than 1984's Splash.
I love this guy! Get to me! I love him! If he can't put the matter, he's too big. Come here!
It would also typecast the always overweight actor as the lovable big guy.
What's your wife?
Don't have one.
How come?
It's a long story.
You have kids?
No, I don't.
How come?
It's an even longer story.
Candy would play that character in a string of films throughout the 1980s and into the 90s. Although his appearance was always welcome, many of his later films were far from box office hits. Last year, his portly presence helped make Cool Runnings, the story of a Jamaican bobsled team, a hit. Later last year, Candy found himself on home turf, doing yet another comedy, Canadian Bacon. But more recently, he moved behind the cameras for a chance to direct an upcoming Fox TV movie, Hostage for a Day, admitting it was a change he welcomed.
You start, hitting the same rows every day, and you're going the same way. And as much as you try to change, the people controlling it don't want you to. And so it starts becoming not as much fun. It was getting to a point. And then this came along, and it was just a real big boost for me personally.
A spokesperson for the company making Wagons East, what will become his last film, said that they were near completion at the time of his death. John Candy was 43.
John's final resting place is right here in Culver City, California, at Holy Cross Cemetery. And he is in that building right there. So a little bit about John Candy. Well, he was born in Canada, and he was born on Halloween, actually, in the year 1950. John Candy originally wanted to be a football player, but a knee injury actually prevented that from happening. John went to college, and that's where he tried out theater for the first time, and he fell in love. John fell in love with the art, and his big break came in 1972 when he was accepted into the Second City Comedy Improv group located in Toronto. Yeah, everybody, John Candy laid to rest in here. Look at that. It is huge. It is super quiet in here. That is really nice right there. Alright, everyone, let's look for John Candy. I've actually been here before, so I'm kind of familiar with where he's at. John became a regular performer and writer for his group's TV show, SCTV. Yeah, the group he was in, the improv group, had their own TV show. After John's time with the group in Toronto, he was sent to Chicago to train with the big boys. And everyone, that's when his career blew up. Alright, everyone, without further ado, here is the one and only John Candy. Right up there. You see John F. Candy? Like I said, born on Halloween, 1950. One heart and one soul. That indeed John's first lead role was in the film Summer Rental, and that was in the year 1985. He then had a hit film when he starred in Planes, Trains, and Automobiles, starring alongside Steve Martin. It is super quiet here, you guys. I've never whispered so loud. He even had a cameo in National Lampoon's Vacation. Sadly, March 4th, 1994, John Candy died while in Mexico filming for Wagons East. John was a heavy smoker. He smoked a pack of cigarettes a day. He also drank, and he used cocaine as well. And he did admit that he started using when he got to Chicago to perform at Second City. Yeah, you guys, John Candy once said that the next thing he knew, he was in Chicago. He learned how to drink, stay up real late, spell the word drugs. That's a crazy lifestyle. The night before John died, he reached out to a few people, including some co-stars and his children. None of them knew that that would be the last time they spoke to him. John said goodnight to his cast and crew, went to his room to go to sleep, but he never woke up. He died in his sleep, and his cause of death was heart failure, just like his father. It's crazy that, ever since John's dad died of a heart attack, John believed he would die the same way, and he did. Rest in peace, John Candy. Love your movies. In the Disney film Pocahontas, the role of Red Feather, the turkey, was written for John Candy, but he passed away. The movie John was filming during the time of his death, Wagons East, was finished using stunt doubles and special effects, and that movie was released 5 months after his death. John was inducted to Canada's Walk of Fame in 1998, and on May 30th, 2020, the mayor of Toronto made that day John Candy Day in honor of his 70th birthday. Alright, you guys, that's going to be it for me here at Holy Cross in Culver City, visiting the grave of John Candy. If you like these videos, give me a thumbs up, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video.